Hello guys, my name is Rajesh Majuntak. My academic number is 18010300171. I'm from PR2 in tourism subject. Here I'm going to tell you some consideration before you making a travel. So, by the way, I love travel. I very love travel, but sometimes I very stressed when I consider or making a plan before I go to travel. As we know, there are so many reasons of people, they have their own perspective or their own opinion about traveling or before they go to travel. But according to me, travel is a process when you go out from your areas or go to somewhere that you have planned there to make a travel or trip a day or more a days there. Okay, sometimes when you making a plan before you go travel is very stressful, especially the planning. However, the grand scheme of things, the planning makes the rest of it seems a lot of less stressful. Before you go anywhere, you should looking into things like flight, climate, your budget, and things to do. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you have planned to travel and it will spend several days, it means you have to stay in that destination. But before you go, you have to consider or decide where you want to stay, what the transportation you will use, what your plan to doing there, or what you want to visit there, what you want to eat, shop, or buy, or even try in your destination. Okay, the first consideration is think before you serve. It means that you have to consider the advantage and disadvantage of a resort before you book it. Be it the hotels, transportation, accommodation, travel agents, or service that you will need during your trip. For example, do you really need a private driver during a trip? I think it's not need. It means you do not need it because when you have to book a travel agent, it means they will give you a transportation as long as your trip. And if you have booked a travel agent, I think you don't really need a private driver because the travel agent has a duty to take you whenever you want as long as your trip. The second is pay attention to the insurance needed. Travel insurance, as we know, is exists for things like injury or illness because we don't know what will happen as long as your trip. Maybe your stamina or your body cannot accept the culture or even the weather in your destination. Even though half the fun of travel is unexpected, I am a firm believer that you should always be prepared for as much as possible. If you are having trouble planning, try to talk a travel agent or someone you know that's experienced in travel. Whenever you are travel domestically or abroad, it's good to cover the basics plus a little bit more. The unexpected will likely still happen, but it will worth it. It means that even though something unexpected will happen to you, as long as you have life injure insurance, as long as you do the traveling, the life insurance or travel insurance will take care of you. The third one is, does it cover your need? It means that what is you order correctly according to your need and desires. If yes, that means you are great to considering. If not, try to choose the most things that you need as long as you do the travel. It means that I think you are not really need a double bed if you are alone, book the hotel, something like that. The last is it your reason to book the ticket? As we know, everyone has their own reasons for traveling. Are you traveling for recreation, visiting friends, shopping, or business? So, what is the reason that makes you travel? Therefore, you must have a good reason before traveling. So, if you have a good reason before you traveling, you have to plan all everything with correctly. You can consider before, is it the best I is it the best way so I can go there? It means that there your travel will be more meaningful if you have the main reasons before you go the traveling. Okay guys, I think that's all about the consideration before you go travel. I wish and I hope that all of my suggestion can useful for your trip next. Thank you.